For us to now be able to edit it, let's just select it and then right click. Now you're seeing something like a block editor here. So just click on it, block editor. Okay. And here we can be able to edit our block, right? So let's just click on the door and delete it. We don't need the door. I'm not in need of the door. So first of all, let's highlight everything, right, and make it our furniture, right? Take it to our furniture, okay. And then let's go ahead and edit, right? Okay, let's edit this. Let's join this together. Okay, let's change this also. Let's change this in the properties. Let's change it. Okay, and then you need to edit the distance also, right? Okay, let's measure this. Let's measure this 2-1, right? But earlier we are having 3-6, right? For the length of our kitchen. So now we'll now say 3-6 minus 2-1, we are left with 1-5, right? I subtracted the length of this from the length of the kitchen to know the distance required for us to be able to adjust this. And so we'll just move this and select my base point and then 5. Okay, yeah, I think we are good to go. And then we can just move this also a little bit for it to be able to balance in the middle around the window area, right? And then we can just extend this and extend this also. Okay, I think we are good to go. I think so, yeah. So this is our gas cooker area and this is our sink area, right? Okay, so let's just close block editor. Actually, not to save. Yeah, let's save it. Yes, yeah, see. Okay, I think I'm good to go. And if you still wish, you can still kind of bring in a small kitchen table here, right? Small kitchen table here, maybe if you want to work or anything, or let's see if we can get, let's see if we can get and just bring it in. Maybe like a small long table, right? Not even a long table, medium size table, not too long. And then we can just, okay, let's kind of use this. Let's use this, right? In the kitchen area, let's copy and then let's bring it in. Okay, let's wait for it to load. Okay, and then let's, oh my god, it's too large. Okay, let's reduce it to maybe half its size. Let's see if it's not going to be too small. 0.5. Okay. Is it not too small? Okay, let's try it again. Let's kind of reduce it but not half its size. Let's use 0.7, right? I think this kind of okay, and let's rotate it. Okay, I think something like this. And let's bring it up. So at least anybody working in the kitchen can be able to rest or sit down and so on. Okay, so I think we are good to go like this now, right? Everything is set. So what we just need to do now is to bring back the dimension and the labeling. Let's do that. Our dimension, let's switch it back on. And then our text, right? Okay. So I think we are good to go. The next thing for us to do, though it's not compulsory, is maybe like just give some kind of little design to maybe the terrace, the living room, here the terrace here, and maybe probably the lobby. And we just go ahead and hash it up. And you know, hatching cannot work without boundary, have you? So now this kind of, let's kind of create some boundaries here so to not affect other parts of the building, the design, right? We only need it where we want it to be. The lobby here also, right? Okay, let's close this off. Let's create a boundary here. Okay, here also, let's create Though we will later erase them after creating our hatch, right? We'll erase them, but let us just create that for now. So we'll get, so now let's head on to our hatch panel. Okay, and okay, before that I'm coming, let's see if we can create a layer for that. Right, let's see if we can create a layer for that. Okay, let's see if we can create a layer for that. But is it necessary? Should we necessarily create a layer for that, or we should just, leave it with hatches? I don't know. If we want to create a layer, what can we give it? What name can we give it? Hmm. Okay, let's just kind of name it as internal design, right? Okay, let's leave it as that. Let's change this to white. To white. This is not white. This is color 255. Right? It's different from white. This is white. Okay, and let's set it as our current layer. Where is it? Internal design. Right? Okay. So let's head on to our hatch. All right. And let's check for any design we can use to just do that. Let's say a beautiful design that we can use. Let's check for it. Okay, let's see. I don't know which design is okay, okay. Let's go back up. Let's check this. Let's check this. Right? See how small it is. Okay. Now, let's change the measurements first. Let's kind of use 50. Let's use 50. Let's see how it will look like. Now, so let's kind of give this a pattern also. Let's kind of give this a pattern. Let's say for color, let's give it 40, 41, 41. Okay. And let's see how it will look like. Don't know how it will look like yet. Let's see. Nah, it's too small. Let's change this. Let's change this and see how it will look like. You know, my system is seizing or hanging. How should I put it? Is this okay? Nah, this is not cute enough. Nah, nah. No, don't want this. Let's see if we can change the measurement. Maybe it will change the pattern a little bit. Let's see. And now, is this okay? Should we still change it? I don't know. The design is not kind of okay. That pattern is not very okay. Let's change it to this first and see. Oh no, no, not this. Which one can we use? Again, I don't want us to use this because this will be used for our roof, right? This will be used for our roof. Okay, let's check this out. Let's check this out and let's see. Now, let's change the measurement of this. Let's check out 500. Nah, 500 is too large, right? Okay, let's come here. Let's change it to 100 and let's see. You know, you just have to be creative. That's why it's kind of taking this time. It's kind of taking time, right? Because we need to check, recheck, and recheck. to see if our design, I think this is kind of okay, right? Or should we still go ahead and reduce? Let's see if we can reduce it by half and see if it will be okay than before. Let's check it out. Okay, I think this is kind of cute, right? It's still okay. Okay, let's give it. Let's use this for our terrace also, right? Here also, let's give it there. Then let's give the other terrace here also. Oh, there's a mistake here. We should have created a boundary here also. Okay, nonetheless, let's go ahead and give it to our lobby, right? Don't know, my AutoCAD is hanging. I think my system is heating up now. Okay, so I think this is okay, and let's select enter. Is it okay like this? I don't know. Ah, no, no, no. It's not supposed to do the diners. No, let me just leave it. It's not compulsory. I'm not doing it anymore. Though it's your design, you can just give the living room a terrace and the lobby some kind of good design like that, right? To make your plan look okay. But I think if the design is getting too much, it will start disfiguring your plan. It start disfiguring your design. But at least if you are able to do this as a beginner, right? At least you've gained something, you've gotten somewhere, right? Okay, we'll be stopping here, and in the next lesson, we'll go ahead to create our roof plan, right? We'll go ahead and create our roof plan. See you in the next lesson.